Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do you look for here?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
The wind of the pitch. Lamont Wade Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. The wind to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan sprinting after it. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is in for a strike. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Naylor takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Naylor makes the catch, inning over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Man, just a matter of inches right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
Now a slow roller to second. Slings to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
One down, base is empty. Ball
One
one
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Fastball almost got him there. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him looking for the K.
Batting third.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
That's in there. That's strike one. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Next pitch inside, and that's ball one. And there's a ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's off his chest.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
2 outs, runner at first. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Bell. And that's in there for strike one. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Ramirez at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. One, 2 now. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Guardians. We played an inning, no score. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Jack Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
In the air, out towards left center. Kwan makes the catch, and there's one gone. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Tyro Estrada to the plate.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And he deals. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there. No score here in the second. Next pitch inside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's in there. And it's 3-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Giants go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Cleveland, bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
And the pitch. Just missed. The 1-2. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski settles under this one, drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Oscar.
And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Check swing, but it's put in play. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Mike Zunino. In there at the knees. Strike 1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Guardians lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. That one lifted to left. Quan makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 2.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. Sable, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike. A wind and a pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1. Righty delivers. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Straw has a beat on it. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 1.
Roberto Perez standing in. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Miles Straw.
The center fielder, Miles.
Here comes a pitch. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down. So the lineup flips over. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Grounded out his first time. ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ahmed Rosario struck out looking at his first at bat. There's a strike.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. And there's the strike. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. And the 0-1. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
2-2 the count.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hey, now let's go.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bell batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Checks over to first, back safely. Ball to strike, and that's in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Josh Naylor, and he's already singled in this game. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. And now it's even up. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now. There's the strike.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to inning number 4. It's the Guardians 1 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So here's Wade now.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Bieber back to work. And he pumps in a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with baseball right now.
Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Slow roller to third. Ramirez. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Wilmer Flores. Popped out and foul ground first time through. That misses. Ball 1. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Giants down in order. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the 4th. And now here is Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Next pitch is outside.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. First time up was a pop out. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And the 1-0. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's a big power threat. Mike Zunino. And that misses off the outside edge. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Two straight.
Jimenez leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland,
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. Runner on the move. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Guardians 1 and the Giants nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. The line of the pitch. And misses inside. Center field. Straw chasing after it. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Straw returns it to the infield as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pitch came off the bat really well in the center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And strike 2. Runner at second, nobody out. The 0-2. And that's outside.
Two straight.
Goes down looking. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Now one missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That's a little bit low.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Brandon Crawford to bat next. One out and a runner at second. Aim for a strike. Now 3-1. And he walked him. Two on, one out. Here's Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Sable in the box now. Takes strike 1. Strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The next offering misses. Now 1 and 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And now Roberto Perez. There's a strike. Peterson, the runner at third. Estrada over at second. Crawford at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Huge opportunity missed there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 1 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a swing and a miss. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one's in there, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And the righty deals. Out to short. Crawford. On to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now back, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Around second is Ramirez. Estrada with a relay home. Tag, too late, he scores. And they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. In there, and it's 0-1. Bell at second with 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back here in Cleveland,
Leading
start
off
of the
for the
sixth, John
Giants,
Shambi with
the
Chris
first
Singleton.
baseman,
And leading off, Lamont Wade Jr.
Let's go, Cleveland. All right, Cleveland.
The right-hander back to work. That's a strike.
All these Giants finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Michael Conforto will climb in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Kwan makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So up next, Wilmer Flores. In there for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to short, could be two. Boots it.
Safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now Jack Peterson.
Peterson.
Oh, and 1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now Mike Yastrzemski. Ball one and a pitch inside. And here it comes. Good eye right there. And now 2-1.
2-1.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Line drive. And that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Guardians 2 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez.
Leading off for the Guardians.
You know, this guy's great
The second
speed is in the
baseman.
back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike
1-1
one.
the count.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Next one misses, and 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Estrada makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Oscar.
So digging in,
Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez. And that's in there for strike 1. That's down and in. And the right-hander deals. And downstairs. And the slider just misses. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Zunino now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And ball 1.
No strikes.
Foul ball there. Next offering misses. 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2-2 now. Hard hit down the line and left. Sable puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Guardians 2 and the Giants nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase appears to be getting loose. The wide to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Smoked on the ground a second. Jimenez throw to first. And Estrada is out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. And fouled off. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
The left fielder, number 2,
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Out to short. Rosario to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
And up next for the Giants, Roberto Perez. Flips the corner. That's strike one.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The tying run at the plate. Slider misses outside. Sable leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Great pitchers do them in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for